Hi guys and gals, guess what? It's Betty Dee Lishous, and I'm back. It's that time of the month. You know what I'm talking about, that time of the month. It is cooking time, cooking with Betty Dee Lishous. Yes, we have a fabulous menu for you tonight. I have Betty's Alfredo sauce with fettuccine and some chicken. Also some broccoli sauteed. Yeah, you got it. In garlic and olive oil. Ha ha! I didn't forget that olive oil, did I? Also, I'm going to have some cucumbers, onions, and Roma tomatoes that have been marinating in some vinegar, water, sugar, salt, pepper. And we're going to have a delicious quick meal tonight. I'm also going to do some Texas garlic toast. So please stand by while I get my kitchen ready for Cooking's Delicious. Alright guys and gals, Betty Dee Lishous back with Cooking's Delicious. And we are going to make our sauce for our Alfredo. And I have the ingredients here, but one thing that you have to do before is get a cocktail. Yes, folks, a cocktail. And you know what that means. Betty has vodka and some tonic with a lemon tonight. So please make your cocktail and join me. Let me have a sip first to get this started. Mmm. Delicious. Okay, folks. So what you need for your Betty's Alfredo sauce is some cream cheese, and you know you can get Philadelphia cream cheese, or you can also use any generic brand. I like the Philadelphia cream cheese because it melts. It doesn't clot together. A lot of them just kind of get clumpy. Also, you want a half to 1 stick of butter. I'm going to do a half, or margarine, whichever you prefer. Put that in the pan. Also, we are going to put a half a cup of milk. You can use skim or whole milk. I use skim milk. Also, we're going to put some Parmesan cheese in there. I happen to use Kroger brand, but you can use Kraft or whatever kind you like. If you want to grate it fresh, go for it. We're going to use about 1/4 of a cup. You can always add more. Oh heck, let's just use the rest of that. My goodness, that wasn't anything else. Okay, so with those ingredients now, we are going to bring this to medium heat. And we're going to melt this all together. Once it melts, you're going to stir it. I like to use my whisk because it helps to create that even heat through there. Then we're going to add some pepper, garlic powder, some red pepper flakes, and that's going to be our sauce. And then when we get that sauce all warmed up, we're going to go ahead and start our fettuccine noodles. You can also use spaghetti noodles, any kind of noodles you like, but I like fettuccine. So that's what the hell we're going to use. Damn it to hell. Okay? Now, that means we got to take another sip. Have that cocktail. Mmm. And I hope you folks like my bun that I'm doing this evening. Yes, it's a little chignon. And that is all for right now, folks. I'm going to put it on pause, and we're going to get the rest of this meal ready for you. Don't forget to have that cocktail. Hi again, folks. You're back with Cooking's Delicious with Betty Dee Lishous. And it's that time of the month. Remember I told you, that time of the month? Well, we're whipping up some Betty's Delicious Alfredo sauce. We're going to have a little chicken. I cooked chicken the other night. I have a little piece left over, so I shredded it up for you. And that's what this looks like right here. Shredded chicken. And we're going to add that to our sauce here after a bit. Also, I wanted to let you know that when you make this sauce, it sometimes tends to be a little bit thick. So you can add some chicken broth or some extra milk or some water just whatever your taste buds like. Now, after we've melted this down, remember, folks, to add your touch to this dish. I always add something extra, and I don't always tell what it is, but you have to figure that out on your own. I make the basic recipe, and then I add to it. That's why everybody likes Betty's Delicious Cooking. Okay, I also said that we were going to add some garlic. You can use fresh garlic or garlic powder. I like to use the garlic powder because it's quick and easy in here. However, if you want to be really elegant, use that fresh garlic. It's better for you. And I said we were going to use some crushed red pepper flakes. Just take a pinch or two, whatever you like. And then also make sure you use some pepper. You can use ground pepper or fresh pepper, whatever you like. I'm going to go ahead and use some fresh ground pepper. And I like quite a bit, so I might be a second. Okay, there we go. And that's all that the sauce needs, unless you want to water that down a little bit, and sometimes I do. We're going to leave this on low. We're going to turn our water on for our pasta, and we're going to boil that pasta. The pasta will boil according to your directions on the box. Usually it's 6 to 10 minutes, but if you like it al dente, you want to pull it out before that. So also, we're going to add that chicken to the Alfredo sauce here and let that go ahead and cook in. So just dump that chicken in there. It's a very easy meal, so you can't really go wrong with this. And then I like to stir it in a little bit. And oh my gosh, the smell. If you guys had smell-o-vision like Rachel Ray says, you would just pooty up a storm. Okay, so that's that sauce, my most delicious sauce. We also are going to do the cucumbers, onions, and tomatoes. And actually, because this is the computer and through the loving deliciousness of TV, we have our cucumbers and onions already done. My staff did that ahead of time. Imagine that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to just take your cucumbers and slice them. You can julienne them however you like them. The cucumbers as well. And I like the Roma tomatoes because they're a heartier tomato, but whatever's fresh in your garden's fine. You can also throw asparagus in, broccoli, whatever kind of vegetable that you like, because the vinegar helps to make it more crisp, the vegetables. And what you're going to use with that is, I like the white distilled vinegar. You're going to use 1 cup of that. And I always like to use more vinegar than I do anything else, but you can adjust that to your taste. 1/2 cup of water. You're going to use about 1/4 cup of sugar and salt and pepper to taste. And then I always slice all the vegetables up, put them in a bowl, put them in the refrigerator for at least a couple hours if you want to do it quickly for an evening meal, or they're better overnight. The more they marinate, the better they are. Of course, anytime anybody marinates, they're better. Okay, folks, we're going to take a quick break. When I come back, we're going to have the fettuccine boiling and ready to serve up. Hi, guys and gals. I'm back. Yes, we are going to go ahead and put our linguine in the boiling water. For those of you who don't know how to do that, I'm opening up a half-used box. Half-used. Okay, so you're going to put those noodles in there. You can use a whole pound, but I only, for this recipe, use a 1/2 pound. If you make more, don't worry. Feed it to the chickens. That's what I do. I feed it to my chickens, damn it to hell. Okay, so we're going to let those fettuccine noodles come up to a boil. It takes approximately 10 minutes with the fettuccine. And then we're also going to put our garlic toast in the oven at 350. Um, Kids, I cheated. It's Texas toast, damn it. You know what Texas toast is. Hell, if you don't go to Texas and you'll find some toast. Take that Texas toast, put some good olive oil on it, or you can use butter. I use olive oil because I'm healthy conscious. And some garlic powder. Put it in a 350 oven for about 8 minutes, and you have a beautiful piece of Texas toast. Okay? And then we're also going to saute that broccoli up that I told you about. So if you want to start your pan, put it on medium high heat. Probably about medium heat. We're going to take our olive oil. Be generous, about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to let that heat up a second. Then we're going to take our broccolini, which is what I'm using. But you can use broccoli, you can use asparagus, whatever the hell you like, damn it to hell. So, and we're going to let that heat up. We're going to saute it till it's just crispy. Okay, we like it crispy. Yeah, we like it crispy. Hang on, folks. Let me get my beverage. Hello. Don't forget that. Okay, so our pasta is starting to boil back up. I like to set my timer on the stove. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. And if you don't like it as al dente, you can cook it longer. After I cook the pasta, I'm not going to reserve none of that damn starchy ass broth, okay? I know Rachel Ray does, but I am not doing it for this recipe. All it does is make it taste like starch. But I don't rinse the pasta either. I just put it in a colander in my sink, drain it. I set the colander back on the pan here, let it finish draining, and then it's time to eat. You plate it up. Now, a lot of people like to put their sauce on their pasta and mix it all in. I like to put it on just at the last minute because I like to do my pasta that way. That's just me, damn it to hell. I'm not changing for nobody. Okay, you heard me. Nobody. Okay, so when we come back, folks, I'm going to throw this broccolini in the pan here. You can hear it sizzle. Ooh, be careful. That hurt. Turn that down just a little bit. I'm going to put some pepper on there because I like pepper. And a smidge of kosher salt. And let's get that garlic powder again, because I don't feel like doing any fresh garlic tonight. There we go. And if you like to, folks, if you have a leftover lemon, you can take some lemon at the last minute and put on there. That's good to just add a different little flavor to it. Also, if you're using a pan that is a non-stick pan, you want to use some tongs that are non-stickish. Go ahead and saute them bitches up. And when we come back, we're going to serve this meal up to you. And what are we having? We're having Betty's famous Alfredo sauce with fettuccine with chicken, broccoli spears in olive oil. Don't forget olive oil and garlic and some pepper. And those beautiful, delicious marinated vegetables that have been marinating for how long? Marination. Anyway, it was yesterday I marinated those, and they've been overnight. They're going to taste delicious. All right, don't wait. Don't forget to come back. Don't wait. Don't wait, damn it to hell. Come back really quick. I'm going to put you on pause. We'll be right back. All right, folks. Betty Delicious is back, and we're going to firm up this menu. Anyway, we have Betty Delicious's Girl, you know I've had too many cotton ball tails. Anyway, we're going to have this Betty Dee Lishous' creamy Alfredo sauce with fettuccine and chicken, some stir-fried broccoli with olive oil and garlic, and we got some Texas garlic toast. Damn it to hell. You know what that Texas garlic toast is? Also, we're going to have those marinated vegetables. We got Roma tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions in that vinaigrette dressing. And girls and boys, I have one favorite treat for you tonight. Let me show you the meal. Anyway, here it is. I don't want to spill it. See? There it is. Betty's delicious chicken Alfredo with broccoli and Texas toast. Ooh, child. Anyway, I just wanted to let you all know that I have a special treat for you. I'm going to sing for you. Yes, Betty's going to sing. Are you ready? Do you all remember Carol Burnett from way back in the day? Okay. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Are you ready? So long. Have a good night, folks.